What up, what up, what up, what up, Wheat, what up, Wheat? This is your girl, Lottie, and here at Tears and Wheat to Roll Show, where you sure enough never know what you're gonna get. I am a channeled messenger. Welcome, welcome back to all of my returning Wheat. Welcome, welcome, welcome if you new here. Welcome. Sit for a spell. Don't click off. Don't go nowhere. Huh. It could be like cooking with cold Crisco. I feel like a cold Crisco kind of day. It's kind of slow, I must say. But sometimes we get to going, we get to popping, you know what I mean? By the time we get into the message, the Most High come in and throw some heat on this grease here, and we get to going. We don't know what kind of day it's going to be right now. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday, I think December the 14th. And honey, when I say top of the week, nothing but downhill from here. But we sitting, feeling like we just climbed a whole Mount Everest to get to this pinnacle. I don't know why we feeling like that. We got plenty of rest last night. We did. It was the first day in a couple days though that we did go to bed at a decent hour. Like the spirit didn't have us up in the middle of the night. Yes, you know. Yeah, the better it gets. Better it gets from here, considering that we at Wednesday and tomorrow is Friday Eve, and then it's Friday, and then we get them 2 whole days to rest. I mean, those who don't do a whole second thing, I mean, y'all get to rest. But this one right here, I'm going to probably be doing this right here. So hold on to your socks, because we finna rock it out. I'm just playing. Y'all don't know how your girl is. I don't even got a sip over here. I done drunk 2 cups of coffee already. It seems like I should be up. Maybe I should have got some water. That probably would have been good. But anywho, let's look at all of that. Let's see. Kind of feeling thick and sludge, like it's going to be slow. Not really knowing what to do, what we going to do with this whole thing. And then we don't have our sip. That's something odd, right? It's Wednesday, the top of the week, so we are on our way, through this here thing. We just got to get through the day. So maybe somebody feels like they're going to need to muddle through the day. Maybe you need to slow down a little bit, be more conscious about preparing, going into your next step, staying in that meditative attention focus. Because I damn sure didn't do none of that. I just was like, what up, Wade? How y'all doing? I ain't got a cup of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this camera fixed over here a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. We're going to turn this down a little bit just so y'all can see the table. We got a couple of sets of cards out. We got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just depends on how 7, 8, 9. Just depends on what Spirit wants to do. We haven't prayed first, so Spirit said, if you'll put them cards down on your hand, see, I told you. Look at me, all over the place, y'all. Look, I ain't got the water. I ain't got no cup. We ain't prayed. We just kind of jumped in here and was like, what's up? So, caution to anybody, for just jumping on in there. Take a little second to prepare yourself mentally. So we gonna slow down, and then we gonna pray and see how this comes together for the day. Let's just give it a try, okay? Thank the whole infinite art creator, eternal Lord of all. I appreciate you. I recognize and I am aware that you are here and that you are with me always. Thank you so much for your infinite intelligence that you use to create everything in existence. Thank you so much for the breath of life, the force of life that connects and binds us all. Thank you so much. I am humbly, humbly grateful that you are here, that you are with us. Yes, thank you for being here. Please guide this message. Please guide me. Give me clarity and awareness of what it is that you want to deliver through me onto your wheat field. Let this message first be edifying unto self so that I may edify the source of all. Let it be edifying unto your wheat so that they may be edified and edify the source of all. Let us come together over this message, the principles of it therein, so that we may edify ourselves, brighten ourselves up, our lights, our lumens, raise our soul space, that energy, vibration, raise the vibration so that we can match your frequency, so that we may join with you in edification. Thank you so much. We are called to be your wheat. Yes, we are. So give us a message today that helps us put the energy on our nourishment, on our edification, turning away from the things that are not good to us, that would suck and sap out our energy, and placing it back onto self for our growth and ascension. Thank you for all of these reminders that you have given us. Thank you for calling us into remembrance, pulling that information out and placing it right in the forefront of our minds. Thank you for all things. Thank you for my humility. Thank you for my surrenderance. I thank you for your use. I thank you for your messages. I thank you for your blessing. In all things I pray so that heaven has come to earth to do a work and do that work in earth and on earth. And as we come into alignment to do that work, we do it for the sake of the source. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Allow us to stay in full remembrance that we are working in the purpose of you for your sake, for the source of all of creation. All these things I pray according to your authority. If we are in alignment, please grant me with your ashe or further words that we should pray. Are we in alignment, Father? Please seal us. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We thank y'all so much for sitting with me through that prayer. You know your girl, spiritual, highly spiritual. Do everything in the spirit, not religious at all. I bring together all the texts that I can get my hands on. I got a few of them over here that we study from, and we pull those pieces together to see how the Most High God, the eternal Lord of all of creation, has spoken to its field of plane, like everything in existence throughout the ages, the eons, whatever this thing is that we call time. Yes, we pull that in together so that we can read it, because anything that was called by the Lord, by its intelligence, its mind, has a word, and we can read everything. We can read every word. It will discern. Thank you so much, y'all, for being here. We on the mindful message. Father say, be mindful of that. Everything in creation belongs to the Father, belongs to that which made it all. Yes, made it all by its infinite mind, its intelligence. Its intelligence did it call and create all things. Everything is connected by its force, by the breath of life, the force of life. Everything is connected. And I just threw a whole half a deck of cards. I guess everything. Right? Come on. Wait, is there something in here? No, it's down there on the floor. We gonna have to reshuffle this week, because this is a whole lot. I mean, when I say the half a deck, well, maybe because half is down, you know. That's how I just felt like it's a whole separation. It is. Like half is down there and half is up here. In this guidance system, we was just saying that your spirit will discern. Was that on the real? No, is it on here? I hope it is, because I felt like I said it here. But look, your spirit will discern. Your spirit will discern. It's so much out here. And when I say that the Most High, the creator of all, you know, 'tis the season to remember. And we really been on that. You know, 'tis the season to remember. Remember that which caused you. Remember that which made you, which made your light, caused you to be a light, caused you out of the dark to be the light. Okay? Your light is in here. It's in here. And all of this vessel, this beautiful, self-sustaining, self-creating, self-maintaining AI vessel that I ride around in, to what was formed around my light. It was self-manifested. From the intelligence of the infinite. You talking about, and I just put that in my pictures. I think I'm going to do a little picture reel on my Facebook. Yeah, Spirit says that'll be a good one. Touch my nose. Yeah, right on and right on. Anywho, yeah, because it talks about, looks at how an embryo, zygote, you know, from the cluster of cells. First, you got to have the two meet up. Boom, cosmic action happen, right? Then all of these things start, the intelligence goes to work. The intelligence of the all goes to work and starts to organize these things, right? And before you know it, the light, the spark that was created when them two came together, boom, light, your whole being formed right then around your light. Your intelligence started to go to work and starting to put this stuff together, moving things in position where this is the gut. It's gonna first, and then everything started. This is gonna be the heart. And this is going to turn out to be the spine. And this is going to be, like, it's beautiful. And to see these pictures, and I mean, I actually looked at an ultrasound of a baby in the womb and also what a black hole looks like in space, and they look the same. I was like, oh, that's beautiful. We need to do something with that because it really speaks to the intelligence of the all. And really, for me, as a channeled messenger, showed me that the outside is on the inside. And yeah, that's it, right? The outside is on the inside and the inside is on the outside. Like it all looks the same. You look at a lot of these pictures, or whether it's an eyeball, a high resolution picture of an eyeball, and see, don't it look like something out in space? Don't it look like a planet or a supernova or something like that? Is beautiful. You look at your neural pathways and your venous pathways and see, don't they look like riverbeds when you pull all the way up? Yeah, it's amazing that you can see the outside on the inside. In the inside of you, you can see on the outside. So if you ever looking for you, look around. Creation is whole. And creation is you. And the way that you experience creation is through this guidance system, your emotions. These 8 wonders that we were at around here. Yeah, I said 8 wonders, not the 5 senses. The 8 wonders. Yeah, because 5 of them is, what we call the senses. That's 5. And then we have emotions, your guidance system. You have an intuitive mind, that's 7. And you are connected with the grand cosmic mind. That's 8. And all of those 8 together allow you to experience creation itself. Creation, experiencing creation. Ooh, love it. I know I got a whole little chill came down and I was like, look at the flow. We got the flow. How y'all doing? I'm waking up, y'all. I'm surprised I ain't got a sip. I didn't even go get my water. I should run over there and grab me a thing. Y'all want to hold on with me before I go get a water? Hold on. I think you'll stay right there. Stay right there. Don't click off. Don't. We're going to jump into some more cars in just a second. Trust me. It be like a chili sometime. A whole bunch of ingredients, and then before you know it, it come together. It do. The Most High is good. I'm telling you, the intelligence is amazing. Just hold on. It's right there. 5 seconds. Count to 7. Give me some grace. I'll be right back. Water. Yes, y'all. We gotta have a sip. And I usually have my coffee. Y'all know how I do. Have my coffee and my cup and all that stuff. And usually sometimes the cup go along with the message that the Most High brings out. Because the Most High picks the cup in the morning. It does. It picks the cup over there. I already drank it. I could go get it. Y'all wanna hold on with me for 2 more seconds while I go get my cup? Put some water in it. Had to get my cup, y'all. See? That's what Father chose this morning. We always ask, like, what cup you want to get. Because, again, oftentimes the cup goes along with the message. It does. We had coffee in here. It's okay. We're going to drink coffee-flavored water right now. It's got some cinnamon left in there, too. Cinnamon is a real good, feel-good spice. It's either cinnamon or nut. I think it's cinnamon. I think we did cinnamon this morning. Sometimes we do nutmeg, right? Because they are real good, feel-good spices, like very energetic. It helps out your mood. You know what I mean? Keep you in a good spirit. Had to get that sip. Whew. I was watching another content creator. You be surprised how dry your mouth get when you be sitting up there talking. Yeah, look at that. Fuel. I enjoy things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself just as much as I do for others. Get that water. I have to water myself. If I'm watering anybody else, stay in the flow. You can't be dry and watering somebody else. You got to pour something into your cup. You got to stay. And I think that's another thing, too. That tis the season to remember to take care of you, to rest and retreat. We had that in this little deck this morning on the Facebook reel. To rest and retreat. To re-energize self. There's so much going on, so much energy, especially around the holidays. It's highly energetic, like highly charged. Things that are highly charged. Things that are supposed to make casting spells, loving friends. Is that what was pushing it? Loving friends. Well, we'll see. If it comes back out, then we know for sure. But Father say present, loving friends. And that could be, like I said, 'tis the season. It's a lot of energy. Everybody trying to find something, a gift to give, and to the pressure of giving. That's why I don't really like this time of year like that. I don't. It's like, to me, it incentivizes the wrong things. It's not. Yeah, intentions. That's what are your intentions? In terms of that, I feel like, people's giving and their intention is off. It is not balanced in alignment with the source. The Most High God says. First of all, Most High ain't saying nothing about no 'tis the season. It's 3 things that's in the old word that says that we're supposed to celebrate 3 different feasts. Now, is this one of them feasts? No. And then we're celebrating someone's birthday, and it didn't even, that word doesn't say. And no word says that that's what I mean. And we ain't going to touch that right now. And then, the whole premise of Santa Claus is like, come on, we teach our kids to lie because we lie to them. And then we think that it's an innocent lie. And then when they lie to us, they probably thinking that that's an innocent lie. Like, you lie to me, so why I can't lie to you? You choose what's an innocent lie. I choose what's an innocent lie. How you going to, what's the difference? It's the principle. Because we war with principalities. It's not just like leaning into anybody's certain religion or cause or specific pathway. It's principalities. And these principles exist everywhere. Everywhere. That's why we read all of creation. Because you can see those same principles everywhere. I can see that there's seasons in life because there's seasons in life. My life is going to have seasons just like the creation has seasons. And it doesn't matter if you're in a plane where, the geographic pretty much says that your season is pretty constant. The earth is still in different parts of the, atmosphere on its journey around the sun. It's almost like, if you could cut it into quadrants. Yeah. Moving through space and time continuum. We rotate. Yeah. We definitely rotate. And as you rotate, your life itself will rotate. It has a cycle. Yep, cycle is still here. Cycle. Cycles. We can see that if we pay attention to nature. It has a word. Yeah. Follow my joy. Staying on course with the cycles of it. It's a journey. It's a whole journey. It is. Anything else in here? So intentions, guidance system, fuel, doing the things that you enjoy, things that fuel you, that power you up, that make you feel powerful, give you some energy. Do those things. Yeah, you want this? You want this card? Okay. Opportunities for growth. So maybe you are going to be fueling whatever it is that you're growing, putting some energy behind that. We started talking about that too. We touched on it just a little bit. Okay, we'll take that to this one. Okay, set that right there. Anything else in this? Okay. We started off talking about how people are really fueling, their businesses, growth opportunities, all of that stuff, right? People are putting in a lot of energy, not even just energy into the business, but into people, into friends, into their selves, growing self, into their thoughts. We're going into a new year, but it's like, what am I going to do in this space? How I'm going to use myself? How am I going to galvanize all, all of this energy and push it forward? What am I going to push out? So in this season, we're kind of hibernating within self, within spirit, right? Our spirit self, our heart space. I keep feeling like in our heart space, that heart mind in here, to really bring these two into alignment. But don't forget to run it up to the kingdom and have that intuition drop in on you. So these three spaces are now in alignment. They're in agreement. They're in agreement so that you don't have any conflict against any part of yourself, no warring within you. Hibernation in winter is a time to pull back into self, and so that you can sit and discern. Allow that to come to you, to be revealed and pulled out so that you can push it out, right? In this space, relax, retreat into self, rest within self so that you can have it delivered onto you. When you get ready to speak it out, it will come out from this heart space. It's been ready and brewed. I feel that spirit is trying to say, yes. Following your emotions. Your emotions could be churning, chaotic, all over the freaking place. You might feel anxious. You might feel, disturbed and worried. Yeah, like I feel anxiety. Like and I see this card right here that's sitting up here that says no need to worry. Somebody is worried about their pathway forward. And on here it says follow my way, but I see the pathway, the journey, like off into the sunset. Which way am I going? And I had a conversation about this earlier today, so I can feel that emotion is still here. Today I will write down 10 things I enjoy doing. They literally were just talking about making a list, pros and cons, strengths and weaknesses, what it is that my value system says, what is my intrinsic value, what is it that I want to see that are like non-negotiables for my future. I'm looking for flexibility. I'm looking for, growth in an industry where I don't have to invest hundreds of $1,000s of education in that's going to put me in debt or, for the rest of my life. What am I going to do? What is that going to look like? And how does it come together for self? Not leaning on to what somebody else has done, what their understanding is, but for self. What does that look like for me? For my highest good, for my highest self. And that's a whole thing. That's a journey. And what are the intentions? What are my intentions? What do I want? What do I look to gain? What do I look to create? What is it? And sitting in the spirit and having it revealed onto you, getting to good and putting to rest the emotion with what you feel in your gut, coming into alignment, into balance. This one, we ready now. Yeah, loving friends. What did we see? I said the card loving friends was pushing. And if Father, that's the card you want, bring it back. Father is with you all the time, directly connected to you. You're not anywhere else but with the Father at all times. All times are you with the Father. Yeah, you are. And you can feel when it speaks. Come on, let's get it. Loving friends, I surround myself with people who inspire me and grow together with me. Grow together with you. Friends who raise you up and hold you to the best that you could be. Yes, not that person that's just going to let you be in your mess and be where you at. No, you need friends that push you to raise you to your highest spiritual good. And sometimes that means hearing something that don't sound so good. Because a friend is not a yes man. There's someone that says, yes, you can. Come on, daddy, and talk to your wheat field on this day. I am loved unconditionally and supported throughout my journey. Yes. Loved unconditionally and supported throughout your journey. That's a blessing. That is. Come on, to have a real good friend, somebody that's not just going to say, you know, that's going to be like, nah, bro. Nah. Well, come on, bro. Like, did you think about it this way? Well, maybe there's other options. Let's consider this. Let's sit down and talk about it. Okay, well, I hear you done been through there. Yeah, that's about what I could think about it, too. I don't know. I done got to the same place where you got, but I still don't feel like something it's still like something else ain't there. Maybe you should just go pray on it or sit in the spirit or just meditate. Just let it sit, let it hold right there and see what come to you. It's something in there to have a person, yeah, to see what your intention is. Let's see what the intention is and work that through. Because it may be something in there that we overlooked or missed, or I knew it was something down in there. It was tucked all in a bra strap, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, get my stuff together. Yeah, somebody's going to help you get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? A loving friend. That is a loving friend right there, y'all. I release old friendships that may be toxic or keeping me stagnant. You got somebody in your life, that's a challenge. Spirit said that's a challenge. Because a lot of people hold on to folks that's just going to tell them what they want to hear. And again, allow you to be in your mess. Allow you to just be you. Hey, it don't matter if you're not living up to your highest good to them, because to them, they probably not living up to their highest self. And they birds of a feather flock together, you know what I mean? But that's not going to help you elevate and raise yourself. You want something else? Okay. It's not going to help you elevate and raise yourself. It's just not. This is not. You need people that are going to push you. You need people that are going to encourage you. You need people who are going to support you through your growth cycles. We talked about growth cycles. Cycles of change. Opportunities, helping you fuel your opportunities for growth. And that energetic fuel, the belief, the knowingness that you can do it, the confidence to lean into your spirit, that what you hear and what you feel is true. But to take that into the spirit in meditation is important. This one, yeah. Expansive. That is what's going to help you grow. I guess it ain't nothing else to say about that. You want any more cards out of this deck? No. Do you want this top energy? You want the energy? Okay. Unique lives. Everybody is on their unique path. They are. Everybody is on their unique path. But to have someone who understands that you uniquely are going onto your space, I respect everyone's individual decisions. I don't know if it's not a whole lot to say about that. You respect everybody's individual. They don't have to do it the way that you do it. They're not. Everybody in their own path. Everybody on their own way. Follow my way. Follow your own way. You can go your own way. My way is not going to be your way. And tis the season to remember that for every piece of creation, there's a pathway back to the source. Why? Because you're with the source, you made from the source, you're coming from the source, you're going back to the source. That's all it is. The source is everything. Everything is the source, and that's just it. So can't nobody tell you your own specific way to the source. Cannot. Because you're on your own path. The God of your understanding. Come on now. And I mean, every potentiality, every possibility. I saw something on Facebook that I thought it was really cute. A meme, it says impossible, right? So how can anything be impossible when all things are possible through the source, right? And when you look at the word impossible, it's two words. It's I'm possible. So how can I'm possible be impossible when I'm here? So everything is possible. Think about it. This one? All right. Father said, let's get one of these little bitty cards and give you a little bit of this. You want this? You want that? No. Father say, You want to cut the deck in half? No. Just chop, just shuffle. Either one of those? No. Is it in here? No. This is just falling all over the place. Can we just pick something? No. Father say no. Maybe I need to slow down. I be excited, y'all. I get excited. This, no. I do. I get excited. If Father be like, you need to slow down. This, okay. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Father says. Maybe you don't feel appreciated. Maybe somebody is not making you feel appreciated, you know. And especially during the holiday times, people feel like that. They, especially, gear up. You done worked to buy all of this stuff. And first of all, I don't even know what we buy kids these days. You know what I mean? But look, my last little baby, she 14. Okay, I don't know. No, you get books. Cause I ain't buying no cell phones, no $200 gym shoes. I ain't buying no video games, no none of that shit. You getting some books, okay? Learn some shit. Learn your the principal thing. I don't know. Folks do what they want to do. That's what we doing over here in this house. That's what we doing over here in this house. She getting some books. Learn something. Y'all know the cost of education these days, right? This one. Be the most brilliant book color in the box. She would be if I had my way. She would be the most brilliant color in the box. But be you. You know, let yourself shine. And to me, that's going along with this right here. Father say, unique lives. All of us are uniquely different. We are all colored different. Your spirit is different. Your light is individual. It is called by the Most High God. You are unique. Unique, unique. That's what you are. Category. Yes. We. You the bar. Alien superstar. Yes. Come on now. For this world. You are strong enough even if you don't feel like it. Whatever you're facing, if you're somebody who's facing something and you don't feel strength, you don't feel like you can get through it, you're not really for sure what to do, what is the next step, what is my next level, how do I get to my next space, how do I evolve, how do I change? You are good enough. You are good enough to face it. You are strong enough to face it all, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. And holidays can be hard. It can be challenging for people, especially, you know, considering that it brings back, it's a time where people who are still grieving or going through grief cycles, you know, really struggle, you know, because you don't have that physicality, you know, and it's a reminder, you know. We've talked about the fact that parents, you know, teach their children to lie. We look at the fact that the holidays can be depressing because you are missing someone and you're grieving. It is a reminder of cycles and growth and where it is that we're going to come to. I feel Father pulling me back, and I'm trying to figure out, is there something that you want to say, Father? Yes. Source says, to remember your unique and you will not go the same as others. Your path is different. I made you different. Raise yourself up. And look forward. Now, is there anything else to say? Please send me and protect me with your eyes. Ashe. That was heavy. Yeah. But Father says he made you different, made you unique, made you to go your own way. You're not supposed to follow the same. Everybody's journeying on their own way. Made you different. Made you different. Different for a reason. So that you can go your own way. You may have to make some adjustments in this season. You do. Which deck do we get, Father? This one, stress less. Father says you stressing. Again, I could feel that energy in the heart space, the anxiety, the worry, stress, feeling chaotic. Your energy feels chaotic. Yeah, you are panicky. I feel panicky. Yes. Is it all of them? Which one is it? This? Breathing power. Close your eyes and breathe normally. When breathing in, imagine every breath charges you like a charger does a phone. A peaceful breathing relaxes the body. Again, I told you I felt panicky. Like somebody almost on the verge of a panic attack. Yeah, get that in there. Every breath charges you like a charger does a phone, and peaceful breathing relaxes the body. Yeah. Somebody, loving friends, appreciation, and breathing, relaxing is a challenge. Maybe the people around you, you don't feel valued, you don't feel appreciated. Maybe these people are not supporting you in your growth or change in cycle. Maybe they expect you to be the same. Maybe they don't appreciate your change. Maybe they don't appreciate the change that you're trying to make or understand that why you want to change. They don't understand the journey that you're on. They can't understand your journey because you're unique. You're somebody different. Maybe you're trying to express your uniqueness and people just don't understand that. But Father is telling you to breathe, to relax, to bring yourself into alignment, to sit into meditation, go into your spirit space and calm yourself. Breathing, again, meditation is huge. Staying in that spirit. We talked about bringing those three in alignment because you could feel something in your gut. Something is here, and your heart is in your heart space. Your true mind space is chaotic, is warring with each other. Anxiety, panic, I feel is here. Right? Whatever it is that you are trying to grow, opportunities for growth, it's got you in this expansion, it's got you feeling chaotic. You're panicked about it. Defining your intentions. What is the way that I'm supposed to go? Trying to feel that. Which way am I supposed to go? Discovering that thing. And then putting some energy behind what it is that you want to grow, your opportunities. It's all here on the table. And literally was just talking about this. So I know it's more than one person that's going through it. This. Is there anything else in here? No. Move your thoughts. Stress arises from thoughts that put a strain on stress arises from thoughts that put a strain first on the mind and then the body. By breaking free from thoughts that don't do you good, give your mind and body rest. Did we not start with retreat, rest? It's a lot going on, trying to build something, try to figure out how to put this energy, how to use it to grow. It's a lot going on between business, learning, family, holidays, grief, everything. It is a lot, and you need to pull yourself back into meditation and rest. Rest your mind. Get your mind space, your heart space, your spirit space, your intuition all in alignment. And to take a few moments to do that is critical. To pull yourself out throughout the day, several times a day, whether it's a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and do that. We at least, for the most part, get 15 minutes and a half a break, half hour, or whatever. I'm not for sure where all of us at in terms of, break from work. But take those moments and those opportunities to recharge your mind, to breathe, to quiet yourself, pull yourself away from the noise. Creation is loud right now. Even without the holidays, where we're at in terms of attitude and disposition and emotion across the plane is loud. It's so much that's coming at you all the time. Even if you're not grieving like a physical loss to yourself, I feel like you may be experiencing loss, then it's still the sentiment of loss throughout the plane. Whether it is financial loss, whether it is physical loss, people whether they are passing from natural causes or violently being ripped away from you. It's all kinds of things going on. The energy is high. To pull yourself away from that energy and into yourself, to hibernate, to rest, to flow with the season is highly important. Will prepare you to go forward. You will realize it. It will be revealed from the inside out. That's why we were talking about from the inside out. It will be revealed from the inside out. Move your thoughts to a small cottage. Go into your cottage space and your kingdom space. Pull your thoughts in there and just rest. A couple times a day, or in the morning, at night. Find some time during the day to just bring yourself back into alignment through breathing, the breath. Yes, every breath charges you like a charger does a phone. Peaceful breathing relaxes the body. Remember to breathe, beloved. Is there anything else, Father? This one. This is where we pull the relax, retreat, release your ex, like ex, old, not just a person, but you want that one. Not just a person, but old paradigms, old routines, old thoughts, things that don't align to you anymore. Is there anything else in here you want this? Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. Divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. So whatever energy you're putting behind these opportunities for growth so that you can expand is going to happen in divine timing. Yeah. Anything else in here? No. All right. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart. It's safe. And these cards to me, even though they romance angels, to me the greatest love is between you and your highest self. You and the source of self, the creator. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The highest energy of all, the energy of the source of yourself, the most high God, that which created all things, like by its infinite intelligence, its mind, and connects and binds you to everything by the force, the breath of life. And we talking about breathing. We talking about thoughts. What? Come on, Daddy, let's get it. Anything else? Daddy said that's a ashe. It's a ashe to this. This is the reading, y'all. It is. Just know that you were divinely and uniquely made by the Most High God, by its great cosmic mind that it creates you. And you are connected to everything in creation by the force of life, the breath. So remember to bring yourself back into that conscious awareness that your spirit is here. Everything starts from the inside and comes out, beloved. Inside, out. What is on the inside, you can see on the out. You want to see, you look at creation. You can see the fullness of you. Whether it is the rage and the atrocities of anger and violence from the hurricanes, the volcanoes, the lava, the tornadoes and typhoons, the earthquakes. I mean, creation rages. It does. But creation also gives. It does this. It regenerates. It regenerates. It will take things that are not for you and regenerate it into a whole new life. Because it's always ongoing, unfinished symphony. Life is always unfolding, always unfolding. And it's time for us to do, oh yeah, because it's right here, and we got to do it. We got to come back. Time to what? Get back to basics. Back to square one. New cycle. Starting over. We elevate. We move through this level up, level up, level up. Yeah, we do. It's levels to this, right? But you got to be flexible. Be flexible. Be flexible and imagine. Can you see? Can you imagine this? This last one? Can you imagine your highest self, your highest self? Again, not no friends around you that's going to let you sit around in your mess, just riding on the shelf. You need somebody around you, a real wheat, a real peep, to tell you to reach for your highest self. And that brings you here. Serendipity. Because we all want to do this. No peace like home. Peace. Feeling somebody who's anxious and nervous, about to have a panic attack. Whole panic attack about how you gonna grow, how you gonna get there, who's funny. These people, I don't feel appreciated. These people that's around, they don't really appreciate me. Especially in this giving season. You about to spend your whole coin for a half appreciation, a half a value, or none. Because when was the last time you bought some kids some toys these days that they really actually gave two shits about? Okay? If it ain't a cell phone, the latest version, or some gym shoes that's going to cost you 2-3 stacks. Damn, mommy. What? I mean, you better go talk to the babies, the toddlers, the little ones. I mean, but that's what the Father said. Keep your mind like a child. You know what I mean? That's where they still open. They will play with the box before they play with the shit that came in it. Because the box holds more what? The ability to imagine. I can make this box whatever I want. It's a fort, it's a castle, it's a spaceship, it's a race car. Come on. What could a child does not put any limitations on what they want to be, who they see themselves as. The world does that. The people around them do that. People start telling you what you can do, who you can be, and what you are. No. You can see within your own self. You can imagine your highest self. You can follow my own joy. You can see your own pathway. What does it look like? And don't let nobody, these unloving friends, challenge loving friends, low vibrational loving friends, people who may have some bitterness, some jealousy, some envy. Because maybe, again, if God made you, our creator, the source of all, made you unique and different and said that it made you different for a purpose, you think other folks can't see that you different? They don't feel your different energy? Yes, they do. They see that you are peculiar. They see that you are particular. They see that you have a different light on you. Your light is different. You shine different. Your aura is different. Your energy is different. And not everybody is going to understand that. They can't understand that. You still trying to understand you. How are they going to understand it? So to go into self and meditate and have the spirit discern, to put a rest to all of this anxiety, you're different. You just are. You got to accept it. Nobody made you like that but the source. The source made you different for a reason. Unique life. And it's safe. It's safe for you to be you. And it's all going to come together in divine timing. It will. Open your heart. It's safe. Open your heart. Open your heart to the greatest energy of all. That's the Father, the source. When I say the source, I mean the source. I mean direct connection. Source, Adam, Eve, walk. Right here. Boom. Source. By my side. Boom. Just like this. Hand in hand. Whichever way you want to do it. That's the source. That's the energy. The source of my strength. Yes, the source of my intelligence. Yes, the source of my heart and emotion. Yes, the source of these 8 wonders. Yes, and I get to use these wonders to experience the source, experience creation, experience myself, to experience other pieces of creation, which are you, beloved. We can do it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's the top of the week. Woo, wheat. It's the top of the week. Top of the week. Wheat Wednesday. What's up? We ready? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Yes. 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 Father says, no need to worry, baby. Ain't no need to worry what your life is gonna bring. It'll be all over with your rising. Ain't no morning. You rising. Rising to the top and it don't stop. Hey, you got the love. But you see the warning in there. Boundaries. Codependency. Don't be dependent on what nobody else think about you. You unique. They ain't gonna understand you no way. They're not. Moon says adjustments. Adjustments are required. That's what the moon says. Up, this flew out. Balance your balance practicality with your spirituality. You be having anxious, anxiety, feeling panicky, not really for sure what, jittery, what am I going to do? Nervous energy. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. What is your balancing agent? The breath. The breath. Get your energy up. The breath. The breath. Your thoughts. What do we say? Your thoughts. Stress arises from your thoughts. Get that in there. So maybe you could take a little screenshot. Stress arises from thoughts that put a strain first on the mind and then the body. By breaking free from thoughts that don't do you good, you give your mind and body rest and allow yourself to be more present. Allow yourself to be more present. Yes. Everything is going to happen in divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your life. It's something in this season that, yeah, look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture, beloved. Look at the bigger picture. Conclusions are within reach. Divine timing is at play. Something that you are designed to discover. And these feelings, your guidance system, guidance system right here. I love using my emotions as a guidance system. They show me how close or far away I am from what I want. Again, what is it that you want? Intentions. What is it that you want? It's going to tell you, lead you to your opportunity for growth. You have to get that fuel behind it. Emotions are fuel. They are. Anger is a fuel. It is. Transmute it, transform it, process it. Process it so you can do what? Push that shit out. Let it energize you, propel you. Yes, pain is a hell of a catalyst. Pain is a catalyst. It makes you move. Consider it. Break it down in your spirit. Process it up. Let that download come on you so you can galvanize and push this shit out. Is it going to galvanize? Yeah. It's going to raise up and do what? Ooh, speak it out. Speak it out. Maybe you got something to say. Maybe you got something to write. About your past life, your journey to now. Ooh. Sit in this space and discern. Start logging. Start journaling. All these energies and these emotions, this panic, this chaos and conflict that's up in here in this heart space, all the hurt, all the pain, all the grief, everything. Start writing it. It could be a tape recorder. Yes, Father, yeah. Get you a recorder. Something that you could just push and voice log it. You may have a whole book. All of these intentions that you want could be developed expansive out of what you have to say. Out of what you have to say. In divine timing. Be the most brilliant color in the box. I talked about buying books for a reason. Maybe one day it'll be yours. To the next now. On Tears and Wheat Tarot Show with your girl Lati. Well, you sure enough never know what you're going to get. Why? Because it's like a box of chocolates. It's like a whole box. We just never know. Sometimes we start slow. Sometimes it get to cooking. Most High come in and throw a little fire on it and we start dropping some nuggets. Today felt like a nugget kind of day. I hope you felt like it too. I hope you liked it. I hope you set for the whole spell. Hit the little bell because we do this once a day. Pretty much, you know. And if it's a message that you care about, share it out. And I really hope you vibe. And if so, subscribe. Share, like, subscribe. Till the next now, I'm going to tell you this. I love you. I love you. I love you just like I love me. I do because I love the source that connects all of us with its breath and called us with its mind. It made you. It made me. And I love that. Until the next now, we'll call this session an Ashe. Mwah.